Duke. Just
Oh yeah.
First off, Clemson actually yardage wise, and if you look at the stats, you'd go, wow, Clemson kind of outplayed Duke, or not kind of, they should have won the game. And Clemson was 1 for 4 in the red zone, had kicks blocked, fumbled, and then Duke made the right plays and won the game. That's just how it is. But that was probably the biggest shock of the night. And people are probably going to wonder, is Clemson's run done as a team in the ACC? What say you? Overreaction?
I would say it's not overreaction for this year.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith put this out yesterday, or this morning, I should say. So I want to credit him. But since college football playoffs replaced the BCS in 2014, no team has made the semifinals after losing a home opener. I don't see Clemson doing that this year. So it would be a shock to me to even see them get to the playoffs after losing their home opener. However, I will say this. Dabo Swinney is Dabo Swinney. He's not going to lose like that probably again this year. But as far as his hopes and dreams go for making the playoffs, I'd be surprised. They'd have to do something special to be able to even get to the dance. So to me, I think that Clemson's reign is not over, but I think this year it's going to be a little bit dimmer than years past. Also, 200 yards passing, 200 yards rushing usually doesn't lose you a game. I think a lot of that was just kind of like crazy, just a wild, like bizarre game. So I would say that coming out next week, they'll probably be fine. I don't think that we're going to see much out of Clemson, at least going into the playoffs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine more in the ACC, but to be a national title contender, it's going to be a challenge. I think that's just the way it's kind of been working. But again, you brought up the 200 yards passing and rushing. I think Dabo last night said is the first time in his career that they had lost when they threw for more than 200 yards and ran for 200 yards. And I think it was the first time that he goes, I think it's the first time we ever lost in school history when running and throwing for over 200 yards, which is nuts.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But and they controlled the time of possession, but the reality is it's the little things. Can you put the ball away? Can you take care of the ball? And in the red zone, can you capitalize? They did not do that. They fall. That's why we're talking about it. But hey, good for Duke. I love seeing more parity in sports. I love seeing what they're doing. So
I like that nobody's talking about Alabama in week 1.
Yep, not yet. That's just wait though.